JP Morgan Chase has just banned crypto transactions in the UK. Let's talk about it. This could grow to other places like the US. We're not very sure, but this is today's news, guys. It just came hot off the press. Let's talk about this. British retail bank Chase will ban crypto transactions made by customers like you and me from October 16th due to the increase of fraud and scams, the company said Tuesday. We've seen an increase in a number of crypto scams targeting UK customers. So we have taken the decision to prevent the purchase of crypto assets on Chase debit cards or by transferring money to a crypto site from a Chase account, a spokeswoman said on Tuesday. Chase has become the largest leading bank in the UK to restrict customers' access to crypto and long-running concerns over its use of online scams run by criminals. Man, this is crazy. JP Morgan has attracted more than 1.6 million customers to its Chase retail bank since launching its mobile app-based service in Britain over 2 years ago and plans to roll out the consumer bank in other international markets. Chase informed customers of its planned policy change by email on Tuesday morning. The bank confirmed. Crypto media outlet CoinDesk reported earlier on Tuesday afternoon. In March, NatWest imposed new limits on daily and monthly amount customers can send to crypto exchanges seeking to protect customers from crypto criminals. Spain Santander said last year it would block UK customers from sending real-time payments in crypto exchanges as part of its measure to protect consumers from scams. Guys, you know what this is? Chase, this is a test. Chase is testing how the reaction is going to be in the UK market before they try to do this in like the US market, right? Because there's a lot more Chase customers in the United States than there are in the UK. And I'm a Chase customer. So when I saw tweets go on Twitter about this, like this, I was like, I didn't see this email. Like, I was starting to freak out a bit because I put money in and take money out of Chase for cryptocurrency. And I was like, what the hell's going on? It does look like Chase is trying to maybe test the waters here. What's even funnier here? Chase is going to offer you crypto, right? It might not be 2023, might not even be 2024, but come 2025, maybe 2026, they are going to offer you Bitcoin, probably Ethereum, probably XRP, XLM. Certain crypto assets are going to be approved for banks to hold through like Basel framework. And I think those cryptocurrencies, once banks are able to actually custody these assets, I think these banks are going to start offering you these assets, right? Because they're not only going to want to custody your assets, they're going to want to hold your assets too. They're going to want to hold your private keys. I know holding your assets and custody is the same thing, but they're going to want to custody your private keys. So instead of you keeping your private keys in under your bed or safety deposit box or wherever, like you dig a hole in the middle of a forest. I don't know where you keep your private keys and what they are written on, but I do think we're heading to a place where banks are going to want to be those custody people, right? Because they already custody your money and then they take your money and they go out and abuse it. Why not crypto, right? There's regulations through Basel III reforms and Basel IV that are going to require banks to have certain reserves to back up whatever crypto they are custodying or they are holding. But banks are going to want a piece of this, right? They've seen what happens when Coinbase IPO'd. If Ripple does IPO here in the next couple weeks, I mean, a lot of people are speculating that on the 29th, Ripple might IPO. I don't know if that's it, guys. It might just be a party, but I would love to be shocked. I would love to be wrong. I do think it's maybe just a party, but we'll have to see how this all goes. But are you upset about this? Are you in the UK? Do you use Chase? Is this going to affect you? Please tell me down in the comments, because if one of the biggest banks in the world can do this, that means all the other smaller banks could go along with it. And I think that could be catastrophic for the UK and crypto at large, right? Because if we're not able to get money in and out of these platforms, in and out of our bank account, nobody's going to want to hold or use crypto assets, right? I think this is a slippery slope. I do think this is a test ground, and we're going to see how all of this plays out, man. I think it could be the start of something very scary, or there could be a lot of backlash, and it could force JP Morgan to maybe switch their stance on this, and that's what I'm hoping. I hope people that are affected like this and people that maybe could be affected like me having an account here in the US, that we stand fast and say, hey, we want to be able to move our crypto in and out of our money in and out of our account, fiat to buy crypto. It is on us to make those good decisions. Any bad decisions and any scams that we invest in, that's our own fault for not doing the due diligence. I know there's a lot of scammers out here, but we need to take a look at ourselves and say, hey, this is not the bank that put money into this project. It was me that did this, and we have to deal with those losses, guys. You can't win 100% out of here. I've never met any person that wins every single time. There's 23,000 cryptos and only about a few hundred that have an actual real use case. You are basically get your hand over your eyes and you're just throwing stuff at the board and you're hoping that it sticks. That is why I only talk about a select few assets on this channel, and I don't talk about all these meme coins and scam coins, because they're going to get you wrecked. They're going to get you wrecked. Guys, I don't want to have this video go on too much longer. I hope this is an update. I hope you're not too affected by this, but if you have Chase and you're in other parts of the world, tell me how you feel about this, because this could be coming to your bank, right? Your Chase bank account in a country near you, and that's going to affect us all. I feel sorry for my UK friends. Please let me know how this is affecting you guys.